Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, and we are going through Luke chapter 19 as we go through 5 minutes with Phil. And I'm so glad that you have joined me again here today. And let's continue, okay? If you remember, we're in Luke chapter 19. So if you want to follow along with your own Bible, or if you want to follow along in the screen, you can do that. And we're looking at the classic story of when Jesus met a man by the name of Zacchaeus. And we're going to go to verse 3 today. And here's what it says. You ready? Follow the screen. Jesus entered Jericho and was passing through. A man was there by the name of Zacchaeus. He was a chief tax collector and was wealthy. He wanted to see who Jesus was. Read that again. He wanted to see who Jesus was. I am convinced that we live in a culture that wants to see who Jesus really is. They have tried religion, they have tried maybe church, they've even tried to be spiritual. And maybe for some, or maybe they just have no clue. But there is a longing, I believe, on the part of our culture to see who Jesus is, who he really is. See, here's the deal. There's a big part of our culture that thinks that Jesus is just some story, some fable out there. And they need to know, our world needs to know, that Jesus is real. In fact, not only is he real, but he is alive. There are others that believe that Jesus is a mean God, or he's not very loving, and that culture needs to know. Our culture needs to know that he is love. He embodies what love is. He demonstrated love on the cross for all of humanity. There's a culture that just doesn't understand who Jesus really is. Guess how they're going to find that? Sure, they might find it through some preacher like me who might preach a sermon, but I got to be honest with you. The way that this culture is going to find out who the real Jesus is through you. By you demonstrating authentic Christianity to a world that so desperately needs it. I think our world needs to know what the genuine, authentic definition of a Christian really is. How Jesus defines it. A Christian who truly loves their neighbor, whether they agree politically or not, whether they are the same gender or not, whether they are the same race or not. We love everybody. Now, does this mean that we love what they do? No. If there's sinful behavior, we don't love that. In fact, we don't love that because God doesn't love that behavior, but he loves the person. And you can demonstrate authentic Christianity to somebody who needs to know that. Man, the world has seen enough angry, bitter, weird Christianity. The world needs to know who Jesus really is. We have an opportunity as followers of Jesus Christ. We have an opportunity to really display what that is to a world that needs it. I want to challenge you today to have an open mind and to have a deliberate attitude that will say, I want to show the people around me just how real Jesus is in me and for me. I'm not going to be rude about it. I'm not going to be this angry Christian. I just want to demonstrate the goodness of God. And just like Zacchaeus, who desperately wanted to see who Jesus was, you can have an impact on somebody, maybe for the first time, seeing exactly who Jesus is. That's my challenge to you today. All right. I love you. Thanks for joining me. We'll talk to you later. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.